So, ladies and gentlemen, with the game in a few days, Monday Night Football, Washington Commanders, Cincinnati Bengals Week 3 matchup, we got a little bit of some spiciness going on as Bengals cornerback talks about the way the Washington Commanders offense and Jayden Daniels have been running it. Let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody. We're going to run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she fly for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's on.
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders live stream. And in today's live stream, we're going to be talking a little bit about Jayden Daniels and what the Bengals defense thinks of him. We're going to go over an injury report and a slew of other topics when it comes to the Washington Commanders. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 8,000 subscribers. Let's get straight to it. Shout out to my man Jalen's dad. He says in line for the debut of Mr. Gotti. Shout out to my guy Alot. What's going on? He says bulletin board material. Okay. So let's start there. So as we know, we have a big matchup versus the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football. Honestly speaking, I don't feel like we're going to win this game. I honestly think we're going to lose badly. And it's going to be tough, in my opinion, honestly. Like, I don't expect us to do much or anything on Monday. Only thing I'm praying for is that we stay competitive, honestly speaking. But I don't know if we are going to be able to, considering the fact that the Bengals' backs are against the wall now. You could say, Juan, you're not being confident in the team. But, like, honestly, I don't know. I just don't have a good feeling about this. But I feel like this is going to be something where I'll say we need it, but it's going to kind of be like a reality check of we still got some time and we still got some learning to do. And we still aren't there yet. However, this could be something that we use to our advantage this Monday because there was a player in the Bengals locker room, cornerback, that has talked a little bit of game about Jayden Daniels. And I'm going to share the video clip for you guys to let you guys kind of see what I am talking about here. And we are going to go ahead and pull it up now. I have this via Jay Daniels MVP on Twitter. So let's go ahead and check out this clip from Bengals cornerback.
Right
here.
They don't make them do a lot, so they keep it really simple for them. Nice college offense. Kingsbury's the OC, so I love to move guys around here and there, but just keep it real simple for him. I heard his pass percentage is very high, but he's only throwing short routes. Some intermediate stuff, quick throws. Make sure on the outside that we're winning our one-on-ones at the end of the day. Because he's, like I said, he can stretch the plays and extend them. So we got the factor as well. Yeah, Capone.
Now, that is what the Bengals cornerback said about the Washington Commanders quarterback, Jayden Daniels. And I'll be honest with you, right? That he didn't say nothing that was crazy. Like that, that's the first time I listened to it, and everything he kind of said was true. They're keeping it short for Jayden Daniels. They're not expecting him to do a lot. They don't want him to really do a lot. They're keeping it minute at this point. However, I wonder if this makes Cliff Kingsbury finally want to open up the playbook. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if Cliff takes this as a challenge. I wonder if Jayden Daniels takes this as a challenge. Because, again, as I made a video the other day where I said that hit that Jayden Daniels took with a wind knocked out of him and he went down for a little bit, that changed his mindset. I feel like he was a run first, and just bail. But after he took that hit, that's when he kind of just stood in the pocket more, went through his progressions, and found an open receiver. So maybe this is another opportunity and another shot at Jayden Daniels and Cliff Kingsbury's to finally be like, all right, first two games we had the training wheels on you. Let's go ahead and take them off. And that's how I want to play for real. Like, I love that they do the short game, the quick game, and all that to kind of get him, in a rhythm. But okay, let's say we do that for the first drive or the first quarter even. But let's go ahead and take off the training wheels after that. And the reason why I am fine with that, honestly, y'all, is because he's a rookie. Obviously, we know that. But we gotta allow him to make his mistakes. So if you're afraid to open up the playbook and have him throw down the field because you feel like he's gonna turn over the ball, then you're never gonna see the Jayden Daniels that was at LSU. Because the Jayden Daniels that was at LSU, he threw the ball down the field, he made plays, big plays, taking shots to Malik Neighbors and Lacey and all those guys at LSU. So I feel like at the point of the playbook, at the point of the season, the reason why the game is so short for him is because it's the beginning of the season. And I think as we go progressively throughout the season, that is when the playbook is going to expand. However, I feel like you're at the point where maybe you need to start that. The third game of the season, this is a big spot. You're going into Cincinnati. In my opinion, you're the underdogs. I don't care what the record says about them being 0-2. They're the better team. Let's keep it a buck. The Bengals start 0-2 every single season. They are the better team. They're getting T. Higgins back. Joe Burrow is coming off of a game where he's looking like old Joe Burrow. And let's, again, be real. They should have won that game versus the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. And if it wasn't for that pass interference, they would have won. And believe it or not, with them winning that game on Sunday, I would have felt more confident about our chances to win. Because I'm like, okay, they so high off of that win versus Kansas City that they're going to overlook us and think we're just going to be a win. And then we could maybe stun them. But now they're laser focused. They 0-2. Their backs are against the wall. They can ill afford to lose another game. So to me, it just feels as though it's a tough task. And I don't want to say we almost can't win, but I just don't expect it. Like, if we go out there and we're competitive and we lose a close game, I'm taking that as a win. But I will say this. If we do find a way to win this game on Monday, my whole changed mindset of this game, of this season changes. What says y'all out there, though? My mindset changes. If we find a way to win this game on Monday night, I'm now thinking, okay, we got us one. We're in a position to where, we're not as talented as other teams, but we can make a push at the playoffs. And I know that's crazy to say after a week 3 victory, but Monday tells me all I really need to know about this team. If we go out there and we win somehow, oh yeah, we're ready to rock and roll and potentially make a playoff push. If we keep it close and we lose in a close fight, that's still a win for me. But obviously we got some work to do. And now, if we get blown out, similar to the Bills game last year, that is the perfect example that I can use to kind of describe my mindset headed into Monday night game. The Bills game last year. Remember, we were high off of the Cardinals win, the Broncos win, and then we came home versus Buffalo and got our doors blown off. This is how that game is for me. It's a measuring stick game. If we go out of there and we look, early similar to last year versus the Bills, where we weren't really competitive for much of that game, and it ended up being a blowout, then I'll be like, okay, we're not ready. It's a measuring stick game. This year is exactly what I thought it was going to be. But again, if we find a way to somehow win, then my mindset flips to, okay, let's go get it this year. Shout out to Bowie Banks. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Jalen's dad. Shout out to Vanguardian TV. Shout out to Alante. Let's see what you're saying in the comments. Vanguardian says run the football. Oh, yeah, definitely. Running the football is going to be something that is key for this team's success this game. Obviously, Brian Robinson coming off of his best game of his career. Austin Eckler also still back there. We have an opportunity with this run game to be the best running back duo in the league. And I jokingly said that with my friend, after the week 1 game, we was talking and to the mailman. He was outside my house and we was talking to the mailman. He had on his line and stuff. And we was like, who the best running back duo in the league? And he said Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery. And I was like, Austin Eckler and Brian Robinson. But I was joking at the time. And then they go out there and do what they did on Sunday. So we may have one of the best running back duos in the league, honestly speaking. DeAndre Taylor, what's up? You say Jayden is healthy, but I don't see this game being pretty for us. Hope I'm wrong though. Exactly, DeAndre. I feel the same way about you. Like but after this game, regardless of how this outcome is, Jayden Daniels is still the franchise quarterback. I still believe in him, regardless of what happens. But I do see us losing and probably losing by multiple scores on Monday night. Mike says, "No, that's facts. If we win, my mindset on the season changes." Exactly. Jamin Davis plays, we win. You think Jamin Davis that much of an impact, JT? You really think so? If Jamin Davis wins, y'all, that means we're gonna win on Monday. So, hey, I'm hoping he wins because according to JT, we win. Yo, what's up, JC? How you doing? How you doing, bro? We need some play action. Yeah, we how do y'all feel about Jayden Daniels? Now I know, look, he's not an under center kind of quarterback, right? He's a guy that's typically out of the pistol, out of the gun, split backfield, running back to his left, to his right. But I'm just looking at the success of the Saints right now, Derek Carr and Baker Mayfield, and almost half, really for Derek Carr, most of his plays are single back formation play action. Think about it. With how good our running game has been, do you think that if we go single back play action, that we could get some gain across the middle of the field, maybe take a deep shot to Terry, something to get the ball going? I really like that. I agree with you, Bowie. We need some play action. I don't know if you meant like that single back play action or maybe rollout play action. I don't know what kind of play action you meant, but just looking at the success, and I know they're two different quarterbacks, but looking at the success of Alvin Kamara on the ground, and then you throw in the Derek Carr from under center, they've been killing it. And I know with the kind of runner that we have in Brian Robinson, if we find a way to maybe play action, load the backfield up, make it be designed as a run, maybe have Brian Robinson back there, maybe bring in John Bates as a fullback as the lead blocker, and then you pull that thing as a play action fake, dump it over top to Noah Brown, Terry, somebody like that, that'd be good. Chase Young really think he's part of the reason why the Saints are winning. Hey, what you call Chase Young? What you say Chase Young was? A part-time football player, full-time rapper, wannabe? Man, Chase Young, dog. What a bust, man. Like, it sucks because he from home. But like I wanted him to be so good, man, for us. But it is what it is. But I have no hate to Chase Young. I have no problem with him. I hope he thrives in New Orleans, and I hope he, starts contributing to their success. Bengals cornerback is low key, right? I agree. That's why if you was here from the top of the show, nothing that he really said was wrong, in my opinion. I definitely think that he didn't say nothing bad, in my opinion. And that's why I made it the title. I didn't try to clickbait y'all or nothing like that. I just said exactly what he said, and that is true. We don't make him do a lot, and in my opinion, I was a little upset with us not really, keeping it short at first, keeping it very small. But as we progress through the season, I start to understand why. Because last year we put a lot, and I know it's a different regime, but last year we put a lot on Sam Howell's plate. We dropped Sam Howell back 40, 50 times a game. And clearly Cliff Kingsbury does not want to do that. Cliff Kingsbury is the guy that is going to stay balanced. He's the guy that's going to make it easy for his young quarterback. And I just have to accept that. I am so stuck on the mindset of wanting to see Jayden Daniels throw deep, make the big plays, you know what I'm saying? Just make the electrifying plays that I know he can make. And that's going to come. And I had to have that talk with myself earlier today. I got to relax. I'm not being too hard on Cliff, because some of the stuff I don't agree with, especially in the red zone. But also, I am an understanding person. I get why he is doing what he's doing because of the quarterback situation. Now, if he had Kyler Murray, that'd be different, right? Because Kyler Murray is a seasoned veteran. He is playing at an MVP level right now. If he still had Kyler Murray, a guy that's proven in this league, he probably wouldn't be calling the kind of plays that he's calling all the time, right? Says Jayden will have multiple passing and rushing touchdowns on Monday. You think so? 4 touchdowns in total. Ooh. So do you see us winning this game? Because if he's throwing for 4 touchdowns, that means you think we're winning this game. JD is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Yep, and I'm fine with it. Especially if we're doing good in the run game. B-Rob is feasting. Plus all Stackler. Yep, exactly. But if you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, anything like that, let me know. You can leave them down below in the comment section. We're here to talk about put one final bow on the weekday as we head into Monday night's game against the Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm very excited about this game. This is really just a measure stick for me. My man RX say Commanders by 50. Okay then, Slim. hey, bro. If we win by 50, or like if we win, I don't care, bro. If we win, I'm lit. Like man time. Like I'm happy. Cause like I'm not expecting to win. I think we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose bad. So like if that happens, bro, I'm it's gonna be crazy. Like I'm definitely thinking my mindset is changing. Like, we going to the playoffs at that point. And that's crazy to say in a week 3 game, but if you want to be real, this game is probably the hardest game on our schedule. Like, I know the Cardinals are playing good right now, and they're a good team. I know the Browns' defense is really good. I know the Ravens, even though they're 0-2 right now, they're still a good team. But if you look at our schedule and look at just the talent on each team coming up, this is probably our hardest game. Our second hardest game after that probably would be the Eagles, maybe. But, of course, we're not afraid of the Eagles. They're the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you got anything to comment, make sure you comment down below in the comment section. I'm reading every single comment, answering every single question. Subscribe to the channel. We want to roll to 8,000 subscribers. Check out today's video. I'm trying to go more live Monday, Wednesdays, Friday, and then Sunday morning for the or really Monday. Can't do this week. Never mind. I typically try to do the Command Extra pregame show, but this week, man, I'll be able to do that. Maybe after. I expect the Commanders to come out swinging. I refuse to put them negatively up the past dictate of the presence and future left hand up. Okay. The Discord is invalid. Why does that? How does that keep happening? That's probably why people aren't joining, huh? It seems like every time I refresh the Discord link, and put the new one, it eventually becomes and it becomes invalid. How do I put a link that's not invalid? You know what I'm saying? Let me know how I put a link that is not invalid, guys. So I could, because that's probably why people aren't joining this jump. Because every time people try to join, it is an invalid link. So I'm trying to fix it right now as we speak. I don't really know why the link is invalid, guys. I don't even know. If anyone's really familiar with Discord, again, I'm new to Discord, so I'm not really sure. The jungle's a tough environment to still a win. Exactly. I'm very curious to see how many Commanders fans pop out. I'm expecting it not to be many. But I'm curious. The jungle is definitely a hard place to play, especially with the Joe Burrow led Bengals. But how do I'm trying to get the Discord link in here so some of y'all could join the Discord, but I just don't know how to do that. I don't really know. I don't think you can. Nah, I've did it before. Cause like someone said like the link was invalid before, and then I refreshed it and then it popped up. But now it's sent it again. I don't know. I gotta do some research. But yeah though, y'all, that's all I really wanted to come on here for just a little bit. Just talk about that. Let me know what y'all think about it. Click the server name on the top and then click invite people. All right, bet. Let me see. Oh, okay. There we go. I bet. I just put it in the chat. Let me know if you got it. Let me see. I don't even got that jump no more. Did it work? Okay, yeah. I just heard you join that jump. What's it? Bet. We lock. All right. All right, bet. We lock. But yeah, though, y'all, I just wanted to come on here quickly, just talk about it for like 20 minutes, man. Bengals cornerback speaks on Jayden Daniels and says that they don't make him do a lot. And in my opinion, he didn't say anything wrong. He just spoke what's the truth. But I wonder if we use this as bulletin board material to open up the playbook more, have Jayden Daniels throw the ball more or down the field more at least, or are we going to stay true to ourselves, stay to our game plan, don't let them try to talk us into doing something that we're not comfortable with doing yet. And Cliff Kingsbury even acknowledged it today and said he's entitled to his own opinion. So that, to me, that's why I feel like Cliff may just stay true to himself. He's not going to be all trying to impress or do. He's going to stay true to himself. And that's what I have to just understand. Just go with the flow of the season and allow this thing to progress as the season go on and not overreact. But that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Just 20-minute little stream. I typically go an hour, but, sometimes I just want to cut it a little short tonight. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night, Friday night, and then enjoy the weekend. Be safe. We'll be back live on Monday. And then we'll be here all week long covering the team and, obviously talk about this game. So hail to the Washington Commanders. Hopefully we can get this victory on Monday. I'll see y'all soon. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.
Never gave a fuck. Ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never